new car day, Richard.
I'm so excited. I know, I was up very early. Yes, well, it's not a new car, is it? That's the point. It's an old car, but it's an old car of mine. I've owned it before.
Yeah, so that's an interesting thing, because cars from your past, I guess some can have good memories and some can have bad memories. The specific one, good, bad?
Good memories. I bought it from Richard Porter, who is the scriptwriter.
Yeah, people know who he is, yeah.
And I think he was reluctant to part with it because it's a fine example of what it is. And I loved it. It was my daily for a while. I sold it when I was having one of my regular culls of stuff.
Okay.
I'd run out of space. And it was I regret selling that immediately.
Okay.
Instantly. And I have thought about it a few times since. And it came about because Richard Porter dropped me a text saying, "Oh, Rich, our old insert name of car here is up for sale," and it was with a dealer, and it was advertised as ex-Richard Hammond, whatever the car is. So I rang the dealer and said, "Hi, have you still got Richard Hammond's old car?" And he's, "Yeah." You're gonna laugh, but I am Richard Hammond. And I don't particularly want to pay a premium for a car because I once owned it.
Yes.
I didn't, but he was very, very sensible about it.
Okay.
And so I thought, well, I'm going to have it. So I don't know, is it going to be a time machine? And am I going to step into it and feel, how long ago did I own it even?
Well, that's it. Let's generate some clues as to what this car is. So
Right.
you owned it during the Top Gear era.
Yes, I did.
And what year is the car itself?
It's a 1999.
1999.
It's 23 years old.
And you must have owned it in like the early mid 2000s.
Yeah, I think mid 10, something like that.
Okay, fine. What colour is it?
Black.
It's black.
Yes.
Okay, and one more clue. What nationality is it?
British.
It's British.
Yes.
So it's British. It's black.
Yeah.
It's 1999.
Yeah.
And you owned it in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is kind of a bit of a link with the Dodge,
Okay.
in a way.
Interesting.
I mean, what I'm listening out for right now.
That soundtrack is a clue, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little tiny clue.
Right, huge giveaway now. If you're not commenting below now with what it is, it's
got a narrow
British.
it.
It sounds a bit like that. Come on.
That does make it a bit easier.
Okay.
Right, so plan is, collect car, whatever happens, I bought it,
Yep.
drive it back to the cog,
Yep.
get Neil to have a quick look at it and say, right, let's devise a plan for restoring this to perfection.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll get it up on the ramp, and it'll either need weeks of work or
God.
an afternoon.
Oh, God.
We'll see.
Yeah. Mike, what have I done?
Well, no. I think this is going to be a proper love story. This is how it comes full circle. This is a rom-com.
Yeah, very much so.
Reunited.
Yeah. Oh, we're here.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Right, we're here. Okay. Is this it? Silver Trees Farm, that's him.
No scrap.
Half of my cars are not eligible then. He's dying. Oh, look.
Sneak peek. Hello.
There it is. He's peeking around the corner.
Oh God, that does look good.
Yeah. Oh, yes, because it is. I'm very, very excited. Switch this off. Get out. Oh, it's starting to appear. There it is. It could be only one thing. 1999 XJR. And
It's beautiful.
it is, and it's still beautiful. Wait a minute, I'm distracted looking.
He's straight into the inspection.
Well, because there were some. It's been looked after. Well, I'm going to find Mark in a bit, but I think it's only had one owner since me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's interesting looking at these. Like an XJ8
Yes.
can be seen as a bit of a granddad car.
All right, steady.
The second there's an R badge,
Yeah.
and there's a supercharger under there, it suddenly becomes gangster.
So 4-litre supercharged V8, same
Yes.
as in the XKs.
Yes,
Same engine.
that's right.
Oh, I'm going to get in.
Go for it.
Okay.
Look at that,
That is-
steering wheel.
Yep. Still feels. Oh, that is weird. That is. I've just shot straight back
That muscle memory kicks in.
immediately. But interacting with the gear lever, yeah. Oh, nothing's changed.
So what attracted you to it back in the day? Why did you buy this?
Because I think they do everything you want from a Jaguar. I love the waste of space. I love that it's a big car. But it's not actually massive inside. Nobody can waste space like Jaguar. They've always done it. And if you get in the back of here, there's a lot of car. But I mean, even I'm squished. They're not big inside. I love that. And I think, because it was a 350 that followed this, the alley one, when they got a bit bigger. This is about the end of that time when Jags were lean. It's stretched over its own form. I mean, I don't think you get away with most of it for crash protection now. This is what, 24 years old, 23.
And you are a proper Jag man, now I think of it. This, you've got a 150, a 120, an E-Type.
Yeah.
You were chatting to me the other day about another potential E-Type.
I do like a Jag. I think there's a degree of pretension to it, but they deliver when they get it right. And they got it right with this. They deliver. I think once these things have gone, once they're overripe, forget it.
Sure.
But this
is
one
a
never
minter,
has.
isn't
It never has. Well, it's shown 67,000 miles now, which isn't a lot in one of these, is it?
Okay, well, in the same way that if you were reuniting with a girlfriend, I'd leave you two for a bit, I'm just going to back away, have a look around this wonderful showroom, and yeah, let you reminisce.
Yeah, I think it's been in good company. Right, I'm going to crawl others. You can have a look at other stuff. Oh, look at you. I wonder if there's anything of mine still in it.
Mark, you're the owner here at Absolute Classic Cars. You advertised this XJR as ex-Richard Hammond.
Yep.
What was it like answering the phone to said Richard Hammond?
Yeah, it was a bit of a surreal experience because I was actually on the way home at the end of the day and the phone rings. I pulled into a lay-by. Hello, Mark. It's Richard Hammond here. You've got my old Jag, and you sort of think, hang on a minute, is this really Richard Hammond?
Yes.
But I'd spoken to him before several years ago, recognised the voice, so it was just a nice chinwag about an old subject, an old friend. Thanks again.
Nice to see you. Right. Now, start and run perfectly. We have gear. We are good. See you soon.
Thanks again, Richard. Cheers now.
Oh, yes. Oh, everything is as I remember. What a car. I'm so glad I've got this back in my life. Oh, why did I ever sell you in the first place? Oh, that's just a little touch of supercharger whine in the background. Far more subtle than the Dodge. You'd expect that. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy indeed. I think it is a properly quick car. 0 to 60 is in not much over 5 seconds, which is a big thing. That's more than enough for me. 370 brake horsepower, a lot of torque, creamy, smooth torque. Oh, yes. I suppose this is a modern classic now. What, 23, 24 years old. And the good thing about a modern classic is you've got all the romance, excitement and thrill of a classic car that takes you back, but it's usable. I can use this. I'm going to use this. This happens a lot with cars. When they almost come back in, it's acceptable again. It was so tied up with the image of captains of industry and golf, it went a bit less than cool. But I think now, well, it's a supercharged Jag. How can that not be cool?
Take me back, all the way back to them days. Daydreamer looking at me, and me running around.
Right, now the nerve-wracking bit. because I'm arriving at the smallest cog and we're going to put the Jag on the ramp. The guys are going to have a look and see what I've bought. This might be the moment when I fall out of love with it. No, it won't be. It won't be.
To get Richard's Jag exactly how he wants it, today's video sponsor, Liqui Moly, has sent us a whole bunch of products to sort the car out. In a future video, we'll be servicing the car using all of these fluids, and we'll also be detailing the car using Liqui Moly's brand new cleaning products like their quick detailer. One product that will be perfect for Richard's 23-year-old Jag's V8 is Liqui Moly's Ceratec oil additive. It's super simple to use. You just shake it up to mix up all the clever solids that are in the fluid, pour the whole thing into your engine as part of the oil change, and that's it. An oil additive like this provides ceramic wear protection, which basically reduces unwanted friction around the moving parts of the engine. A good thing in an engine the size of the one in the XJR. A benefit of that is you also get better fuel consumption, which is no bad thing considering every prod of that supercharged V8's throttle costs around 20 quid. It is such an easy job that we'll get to down the line, along with using all of these other products. And if you would like to check out what products Liqui Moly provides for your car, we've put a link in the description below so you can give them a look. Again, a massive thank you to Liqui Moly for sponsoring today's video.
Neil, I have brought my Jag back, as you know, and here it is.
You wouldn't have to sell it to me, I'll have it.
Now, please be nice about this.
Yeah.
What do we think? Let's just an initial, because what I want to do is get this so it's crisp and perfect and lovely.
I'll be honest with you, it looks pretty tidy, doesn't it? I can't see much wrong with it. I can see a few bits wrong with it, but for the age of it.
Yeah. I mean, there were a few blemishes on the paint when I had it last time I owned it.
Yeah.
They haven't vanished. There's nothing terrible. I have spotted there's a little bit of restoration occurring here.
Yeah, they do go there, don't they?
Yeah, and a little bit behind that arch on that side.
Yeah.
Should we just lift it and have a look? Are we spotting any
No.
of these?
If it was mine, I'd be very happy with that. I can't see any. The main thing is you can't see any welding. There's never been welded, has it? It's never been touched, look. So it's the same car that you had back then.
Yeah.
And it's just had a bit of living outside in the...
And these drips are because of the aircon, I'm guessing.
That's
I've
the
just run
aircon
it for
and
3.5 hours.
marking its new territory.
Yeah, exactly right. I've no desire to modify it.
No.
Because, I mean, and by all means, a comment on this, if you disagree. But I would say that the XJR is a car that just doesn't warrant it, and I don't know what you could do that wouldn't spoil it.
No.
I mean, if I beefed up the wheels, no. I wouldn't want to mess with it, really. That's the whole point of it. It's a really crisp, clear, lovely design.
Yeah.
It's got a sculptural silhouette.
A bit of a blow on the exhaust there, but...
That's one thing I would do, is a slightly fruitier exhaust note.
Okay,
Not mad, but just a little bit naughtier.
I'll tell you what would be nice on there, it'd be a nice stainless system.
Yeah.
You'd never have to worry about it again then, would you?
Well, I'll have to have a look and see if they do one. If there is a stainless system for it, that would be nice. And one other thing that one little modification I would do, apart from get the wheels refurbed because somebody has been an enthusiastic curber. Can I paint the calipers?
Yeah, you can,
Is that stupid?
You
Or
can
is
paint
that-
them. Do you remember the XJR, XK8, XKR, when they had the red calipers on
Yeah.
them? They were nice.
I just quite like to...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The little bit of jewellery there would look lovely.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
So the plan is, we'll get it in, we'll have it up on air, tear off the major parts underneath, get those blasted and clean and painted and get it sharp underneath.
Yeah, get it looking nice.
Paint the calipers,
Yeah.
sort out that little bit there.
What colour would you have the calipers?
Probably black, actually, rather than
Red or green? What else could you do them?
black.
Wouldn't stand out then, would they?
All right, then, red.
Reds look all right.
All right. But I need the wheels refurbed, calipers painted, underside sorted out, and these few little bits of paint. Oh,
Now, look at the paintwork now, look, along the side.
yeah,
See all the faults in it, look.
yeah.
See, it's all orange peely there.
There's
look.
orange peely there.
This door's been painted, I would say. It's nothing to worry about, because it's just the age of the car.
Oh, no, it's nothing to worry about. It's just what you're saying is it's crap.
You can see how bad that is, though.
Right, that's the plan.
Yeah.
We shall action that plan, and I shall show you this car as it is restored to near perfection, eventually.
Unless you want to cut your losses now and I'll give you £2,000 for it.
No, I'm not selling it. I love it. I've sold it once. I'm not selling it again. I want it to be absolutely pristine and ace.
So, today was super enjoyable, and how nice is Richard's Jag? He seems to have the plans for it all set out in front of him, but if you think he's forgotten something, do put it down in the comments below. We'll make sure to read it, and if it makes sense, we'll implement it in future episodes. Again, a massive thank you to Liquid Molly for sponsoring today's video. I've been Mike, and don't forget to subscribe to DRIVETRIBE. Richard says so too.